Okay, this is a temporary crown. When you remove this from inside the patient's mouth, the index from inside the patient's mouth, what did you have? You had a lot of flash here, and lingually, and buccally, and all around. Even that flash was like half millimeter thick. What is this? This is an indication of a non-seated index. It wasn't fully seated on the tissue. Now, if you have fully seated, what should I have? A crown without any flash from the side. So even if I record the prepared tooth space, I got the occlusal surface, but what will happen? The unseated, see how much unseated this was? How thick it was? All of this, you should remove it. And once more, what will you expect? Also, you might have a high spot occlusal because you haven't seated it correctly, okay? So you have the option of either removing and finalizing with a lot of preparation and a lot of clinical time, or you have the option of repeating this with correctly seating it. But once more, if you want to correctly seat it, you have to remove the excess from the index. Come to see the index. So this is the index. What might have prevented you from seating correctly? This excess. If it bumps prematurely with something else other than where it was seated, you will not see it because all of this is covered. This is like this inside the patient's mouth. How are you going to see if it's seated or not? So one of the options is remove all of this excess. So with a blade, remove all of this buccal material. Okay. Remove all of this lingual material. Okay. Remove the extra teeth. Leave one tooth after the abutment and the rest is not necessary. And watch this. Okay, if you remove the excess from behind, watch this tooth seated with your mirror, that this tooth is in place. Yeah. There's no space. This will help you do the seating correctly. Okay? So there was a question, do I need to remove, while doing the temporary, do I remove the material from the tray? No, leave the tray there. Okay. It will give you support and it will give you ability to press inside. Okay. So don't rely on the patient to press for you. You press, but with a reduced index with all of these excess removed. Okay? This will help seating.